Sorry I'm late. Actually, no, I'm not. I am not sorry that I'm late. It's just something you're gonna have to learn to deal with. She broke a nail. I know. Is this my funeral? How many funerals do I get? Okay. Do I have 9 lives? Am I a cat? Yes. The answer is yes. Welcome on in, chat. Welcome to the cats, the dogs, the mods, your friends, your enemies, to the students, the grads, everybody. So instead of gaming like I normally do on Wednesdays, you know, life is a game. So that's what we're gonna do instead. We're gonna deal with the fallout of my life. Yeah. You get 1 per finger. R.I.P. to me and everyone who's broken a nail in forever in their history. It's a very sad time, I know. But don't worry, it wasn't my main hand. So we don't need to pull out all the stops. We'll be okay. I will show you up close though. I know you want to see because you are sick and twisted. I hope I recover too. You know, I do hope it grows back because you just never know. Sometimes I wonder, I'm like, what if my nail just didn't grow back? Like, I would be fucked, right? Because one time we asked insurance, like, hey, do you insure nails? Is this something you do? And they were like, ma'am, nails grow back. I don't think you understand, sir, that when I break a nail, I'm still out of work for 6 weeks until it grows back. I'm being dramatic, but, you know, just imagine this is how the conversation went. Sir, how dare you? Yep. So today, instead of gaming, I have a lot of catch-up things that I would like to do, and I'm welcoming you all into this post-exam, post-major class study session. We're just doing a catch-up study session. We're just gonna relax. We're gonna drink some tea, drink some water too, stay hydrated. I have some swatch sticks updating to do. There's 8 new shades. Maybe you've heard. HOLO THERE Dark Academia collection launch. So I'm gonna add those swatch sticks to my wheels. We're gonna print labels for them, and I gotta put them on my shelves somehow, somewhere. We're gonna have to reorganize all of the crumbs. I know, it's so tragic, actually. It really is quite the depressing situation that I'm gonna have to reorganize all my crumbs because they fit perfectly in this one row, and now they won't fit anymore. So we're gonna do that together. It's a catch-up organizing class. And then I also need to paint my other hand because I took off my polish to assess the broken damage. This hand I just painted an hour ago. But let's get into that. So just a chill session. I need to catch up on a few things. I thought it was the opportune time post-graduation to just have like a chill catch-up study session. What are we studying for? I don't know. Life. Whatever. You guys are studying what manicure you're going to put on when you receive the collection in the mail. So, you know, everyone has something to study. So we're just chilling in here. Sunny. Oops. Whoopsie. Hold on. Just opened my Dark Academia bundle way over on Vancouver Island. Shout out to the warehouse. Wow, damn. That's on the other side of North America. The vibe switch from last gaming stream to this is hilarious. Oh, you mean golfing? We're more serious in this one. We're serious intellectuals. Okay, we don't golf. That sounds very stupid to play golf Skibidi Toilet games. Actually, speaking of Skibidi Toilet, someone posted this in Simply React. Are teachers okay? Or are teachers just trying to speak to the children? Because this is kind of hilarious if this is real. Okay, I need to change the music. It's making me depressed. Guys, what in the teacher is this? Any teachers in the chat, would you do this? I want to know the truth. Okay, I kind of want to read it though. Is your writing skibbity? S. Spelling. Is everything spelled correctly? K. Kinds of sentences. That's too hard for a child to remember. You know what I mean? Kinds of sentences. Like, I feel like you could do better than that. Like, king of sentences. But even that's confusing. Have you varied the kinds of sentences you use? Wait. I don't think my writing is skibbity. I'm actually doing some copywriting right now for the next collection. Wow. Oh my God. Spoiler. There's another collection. And I have to check myself. Is my writing skibbity? You know what? This is actually quite helpful. Okay. Spelling. I mean, spell check. Duh. That takes care of it for me, ma'am. Varying the kinds of sentences. That's a good tip. I don't think I do that enough. Good point. Good point. Okay. Interpret. Can the reader clearly interpret what you are saying? You know, not all the time. I feel like sometimes I write things like treasure trough. And no one says that it's wrong, so it goes into the collection copy. Nobody mentioned it. Nobody called out that that makes no sense, Christine. But I don't know. I feel like you could interpret it as long as I provide an explanation, you know what I mean? Treasure trough, yeah. I tried to bury that one. Yearly, I got my dark academia today. Hungry, nice. Can't wait to try it out. Damn, going across the world. Okay, let's move down the skibbity. B, best effort. Okay, is this writing your absolute best effort? We all try our best, okay? We all try to write compelling, whatever it is, insert what you have to write for your job, work, school, fun, diary, you know? But writing's not easy. Like, I have no idea how authors do it. I could never write a book. I'll say I had a ghostwriter. That's a good shade name. It's not a shade name in the works, relax. But that is a good shade name. Kind of like Ivory Tower, ghostwriter. I think we talked about naming Ivory Tower ghostwriter, but then we're like, that doesn't fit the collection theme at all, but it's just a good name, you know, for something else. You wrote one book? Oh, fuck. I tried to forget. I did write a book, but I paid for the book. I paid for the book. That's how that works when you write a master's thesis. You paid tuition to write your book. Nobody pays you. Actually, I'm lying. I did get paid as a teacher's assistant. And scholarships pay me, I guess. I did write a book, and I will never again. Because no one read that entire book. Except maybe my thesis supervisor. Because they literally, like, had to. Okay, moving down. Is your writing skibbity? I investigated. Have you investigated and reread your writing to catch mistakes? This is a good tip. Reread. Reread what you write. Have you investigated? I don't know. Ask the HOLO THERE detectives. I'm sure they have. Did you guys investigate your emails this morning? Those of you in HOLO Royalty and Swatcher who got the exclusive content emailed to you, huh? Are you investigating all of the prototypes that were not used and yelling at me? I'm not very skibbity today, yeah. Okay, next. D, descriptive. Is your writing descriptive enough? Did you use specific details? I think I do that probably too much. It's like, you don't need to say the same word that represents shiny, like shiny, glimmering, splendid, scintillating, like 7 times in the same sentence. Like, that's too descriptive, you know? So sometimes I have to tone down the description. I'm like, that's enough. And last in the Skibidi, I improved. Can your writing be improved? Did you follow directions? Do I follow directions? I don't know. Who's directing me? Chat? What should I do? I think I'm going to use this tool from now on to determine whether my writing is skibidi enough. And I hope that the kids out there benefit from this too in some way. You know what is missing if I'm to evaluate this very creative teacher is a toilet. Like, where's the toilet? Like, please, the pencil should be in a toilet. Like, that would be good. That would be funny. Okay. Thank you from the Gen Alpha gang here. What are you doing here? It's bedtime. Okay, last time we polled people, like, what generation are you in? And I did put Gen Alpha as a a category, and it was 0%. And I was like, good, this was a test. Because I don't think you can be on YouTube, right? I don't even know. Also, don't say your age on the internet unless you're old as fuck. Because nobody cares about old as fuck people, okay? There you go. Don't share your age or your gender or your location, okay? That's what we did when we were young and dumb. Don't do it. You have my generation to learn from. You know why? Because there's not skibidi cool people out there who are, yeah, ASL. Don't remind me. There's some people on the internet who aren't very skibidi, okay? And they're bad skibidis. No, that doesn't make sense. Skibidi's good, right? Fuck! Okay, anyways, I'm getting this out of your faces now, and we'll move on. I live in Christine's basement. Where? Stay away from Kik. See, when people say Kik, I think of like the messaging app that existed like 10 years ago. But now I realize there's like a streaming app. No one goes there. Don't go there. Why go there when you're here? That's what I say. Okay. Shall I tell you about my nail? Okay, let's get that sadness out the door. Okay, we're just walk on into office hours. Come on in, everyone. Huddle up. And we're gonna have a good cry and just get this off of our chest. What do you say? I'll take 10 seconds of silence. Because it's just one nail and it's on my other hand, okay? That's it. That's all it deserves. Don't worry. I will begin the eulogy with a don't worry. It's on my other hand. But I have 2 injuries to report back because over the weekend, I was dancing. We lost dancing and a nail. I was dancing and I threw my hand into a fireplace, I think. And then the middle nail just cracked off. Like there was a piece of it that I picked up off the ground and was like, oh, I cannot recover this. Let's take a closer look at this tragedy. Ew, she doesn't even look like the rest of her family. Which one of these is not like the others? That was a nasty break. Hold on, let's get closer. Do you see the fracture? Do you see the tension? Do you see the emotional damage? Like, that wasn't a clean break. She struggled. She fought hard. She has pressure cracks. It's a big ouchie. It's always the middle fingers telling me to fuck off. You can see the layers that got crickety cracked. And then I also injured this finger. But I put a band-aid on it because it's not healing. It's not healing! This looks like AI of my nails. Oh my god. I've been going too hard. That's why you should dance with gloves. This is true. That's why I should dance without my hands, now that I think about it. You know, the problem is not dancing. It's dancing with your hands. And I guess I do that. Yeah, don't do that. This is a PSA. Don't dance with your hands. Because this could be you. Condolences in the chat. Yes, okay. So, yeah, there's like a little cut on this hand that just won't heal because it's in the most awkward spot that constantly bends. So I'm like, fuck, man. Leave your hands at home. Put your hands behind your back. Don't dance with your hands. No more doing the Macarena, okay? No more apple far from the tree dancing, because that requires your hands going up fucking everywhere. Stop that. This is why Gen Z dances with their hands below their heads. I don't think that's true. That's not very brat accurate. Stop with the spirit fingers. So, in more redeeming news, I painted my main hand. And just to confirm, my other hand is not the hero. Like, we don't use her for photography, for Holo Taco. She's just kind of there, you know? She's just there for me to live my life, wipe myself after I pee, and, like, make smoothies. That's it. That's her use. This one is the hero. She cannot be touched. And if she were to break, then we would have a real fucking problem. So, I just painted her earlier today with a cool combo. I thought maybe I'd surprise you with some good news. Good news combo. Come in focus in 3, 2, hello. Doesn't want to focus because it's so incredible. This is Silent Library with Solar Unicorn skin. I mean, what? I love the contrasting of the like super rich navy blue, but also kind of icy, sophisticated underlayer. And then there's like glowing fall foliage. Foliage? I don't know how to say that word. On top. Silent Library and Solar Unicorn skin. It's so stunning. It kind of looks like a hot fiery sapphire or something. Like you've got opposite colors in there. Anyways, that's fun. That's fun. That's good news. And it also matches my hoodie. So we have to paint this hand, but we're going to do that after the things I need to do with my hands. So I'll do this at the end of the stream. But, you know, we've said our mornings. We've said our piece. It's a dark fire opal. Yeah, like a navy opal. Oh, look, this works. Look, exclamation mark, what's on my nails? The mods are in control of this now. So if you see them trolling me, that's not me, it's them. All right, I skipped some chats from Mac, I'm pretty sure. We were in the middle of our funeral now. Okay, Mac, my Dark Academia bundle arrived today, but no playing with them allowed. Why not? Instead, I built a 4th revolving polish rack and must rearrange all 349 polishes and toppers, 298 stamping polishes, and base and top coats. Okay, you said get to work. I forgot to ask my question, so here's my Mac attack. How many of the 12 birthstone polishes, wait, what information are you doing? What? Are purple? And how many are glitter? Love you, Christine. Who said they were birthstone? I don't know. It depends if you got a certain answer right. And is there purple in the rest of the year? Yes, there is. There was no purple in Dark Academia. 0 purples out of 8. Like, that's a record of purple to other color ratios that we've ever done. But I don't think we can do that for much longer. Okay, the people are gonna need some purple. Bia, you gotta isolate yourself in a room and not do anything like that priest guy did during the plague. I don't know what you're referring to, but that sounds very isolating. Ah, what the? Did you guys just chat that much or did YouTube glitch? That was weird. That was very chaotic. What just happened? Amateur nail art. Hello, Christine. Currently wearing Never Tied Down, and it is so gorgeous. Is there a plan for more colors in the same formula? There's hybrids of that's like a multi-dimensional formula that you can't really put into one category. Like, it's not a straight up crushed hollow, and it's not a straight up jelly with iridescent flakes. So in that general range, we have plans. Yes. Yes. You're literally talking about birthstones right now. Who is? You are, Heather. You're late to class. Please sit down. Okay. I've watched you since the summer I was 11. I'm turning 18 tomorrow, and I just want to say thanks for being there, and I hope you're doing well. Thank you, TM. Are you trademarked? Registered? Trademarked? That's so cool. Thank you for watching this whole time. You're turning 18. Let's go. That's very exciting. And I hope you're doing well, too. Can I go get dinner? Yes, dinner is allowed during this post-grad study session. You're allowed to go get dinner. I would welcome eating in class. If I was like, maybe not a teacher in like high school, because you can't control those children. But if I was ever like a university or maybe like grad student teacher, I would totally let people eat in class. I don't care. Unless they eat carrots. If Ben's watching, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. No carrots in my classroom. But you can eat almost anything else. Just like, don't sit there and be like, no, you can't do that, you dummy. That's not what I meant when I said, feel free to eat in class if you're hungry. The seminar is 3 hours. I get it. You know, have your tea, have your coffee, whatever. Don't eat fucking carrots with your mouth open. Every time. There was a person who did this in a small, very small class with soft-spoken people. And everyone would look at them. And they just didn't seem to notice or care. I could never. Like, if someone looked at me, I'd immediately be like, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Oh, stop it. Like, it was a lot, to the point that I remember it like 10 years later. Like, I still remember just how strange, how not observant of the decorum behavior it was. And like, they were let known about it. Like, there was no way they didn't know. I get it if you just don't realize. You're just having a bad day, you just like don't fucking realize. Totally fair. No, they did it multiple times and they knew. I'm like, do you really need a carrot like right now? Is there any other food? I don't know. It's still distracting me and it's been 10 years. Ah! And I love carrots. Hi, Chris. Do you know why the rash is back? Yeah, I'm cursed. The demon in me, it just cannot be suppressed. So, that's what the doctor said. You're just fucked. Actually, no, I haven't seen the doctor. It'd probably take a month to get in, so I don't know. I'm sure they wouldn't have any other answers. Then just call me in 3 months, see what happens, you know? So, I don't know. It's gonna come and go, but it kind of looks like I got beat up in one eye, just by the devil. You should see the devil. See what I did to him. Maybe I deserve this. Carrots are for rabbits and horses. That's my hot take. Okay, I like carrots. I'm just not gonna eat them loudly during class. That's all. That's all I'm asking for. Simply would be too powerful if she didn't have random eye rash problems. Yeah, actually that's true, you know. God said, no, no, no. Your turn to get a little fucked up. You've been having too much of a brat summer. It's time for rashy fall, okay? We're moving into autoimmune autumn. No dancing either, because we're gonna make you break a nail. Don't you dare try and eat a carrot in class. We will fuck you up. Okay. Sticks. Carrots on sticks. All right. I feel like this is dark. Whoa, what is Chad doing? Are you guys seeing this? Like, what? It just like stalled and then went up. Weird. Autoimmune autumn, girlies. Let's go. Can't wait. Use Aquaphor. Yes, yes. That's not enough. I need hardcore drugs. Latte mayonnaise. I want you to know I'm currently crunching loudly on chips. See, in this class, it's acceptable because we can't hear you. The chat is possessed. Honestly, I think I have summoned the devil. The demon, the devil, has been summoned, and that's what's happening in the chat. Thanks for the chill session, cleaning while watching streams so I can consistently work out every day and be a normal 43-year-old lady. Let's go to all the normal ladies. All the normal ladies. All the normal ladies. Put your hands up, but don't break a nail. Don't get too fucked up. Okay. Here's the Dark Academia collection on swatch stickies. They're not in the right order, but you've studied that, so you already know. I'm gonna turn on your brother, which if you recall is, can you see this? It's behind me dancing. It's plugged in. But this is a printer that prints labels. And I'm gonna find your brother. Brother? Where is it? Editor. And we're gonna print those and do those first. Are you gonna paint today? Yes, last, because I have to do things with my hands first. So we don't want to paint the nails and then go like this. That's how you muck them up. No mucky. No mucky. Do your polishes require UV? Nope. They are 100% all consumer friendly, air dry, regular nail polish. It doesn't require any special tools. Only you prepping the nail plate, cleaning it, and painting, and a recommended glossy taco on top to make it dry quicker with air and time. That's it. Okay, ooh, capital letters. Should have wrote this in calligraphy. No, but then I'd feel bad because they wouldn't all match. Silent library. And what was the trick I did before that chatter told me? So chain print, yeah. So we're gonna chain print. Hello? You gotta turn it on, Simply. Is it still gonna print? Let's find out. Okay, it did print. Yay! Silent library, that's what I'm wearing. Okay, ivory tower. I know I'm not going in order of grads, but you know, whatever, we're all equals. Foreshadow. secret society. People are realizing that that one is the same formula as Safiya's spirit fingers. And then they're like, oh, actually, I like it. But it's like, you could see that it's the same formula. But like the association to Safiya. See? We're all subject to bias. Methinks. Mountain! Thank you for 5 gift membership to the Metcha Gang. Metcha Gang, Metcha Gang, Metcha Gang, Metcha Gang, Metcha Gang. Cat hair going on the drain. Head hunter. It's so tiny unless I stretch it. You found an unlabeled swatch stick last stream. Fuck, you are correct. What was it? Do you remember? This is literally like pop quiz, and it's very hard. What was it? What was the unlabeled swatch stick from like 7 streams ago? It was or bite me? Wow. How do you spell league? Oh, there we go. Okay, well, you're all getting A's. Just kidding, you can't get A's. You already graduated. Your grades don't count after you graduate. Devil's advocate. Did you know that avocat is lawyer in French? Whenever I see advocate, my brain reads this. Avocat. Advocate. Advocate? Kate? Oh my god, I'm like tripping up. That's how you spell it, right? Fucking hell. J'ai besoin de mon avocat. Give me my fucking lawyer. Advocate is lawyer in Norwegian? Really? Okay, that's so funny. I guess because advocate in English is like someone who stands up for your interests. But we just use the word lawyer. Like, law, your law. That's like such a lazy word now that I think about it. Like, why can't we have like advocator? Avocado. Devil's avocado. Okay, and just me? I don't know. Or bite me, bitches. Notaire is lawyer. Is that lawyer or is that a notary? Like the paralegal notary, I think. I think there's actually 2 words. Au Québec. I could be wrong. I don't live there. I live 15 minutes away. Ottawa is 15 minutes over a couple bridges to Quebec. Did you know I could like walk across a bridge and I'm in Quebec? It's not fun. Yeah, nobody cares, but I thought it's a fun fact. This is class after all, okay? Not everything you learn here is gonna be that fun. Okay, let's get to sticking. And I did print an or bite me, so we will find her. We will get her. You can see your house from there. Yeah, I can stand across. Well, actually, that's not true, but there's just a little river in between Quebec and Ottawa. Gatineau, Hull, Quebec, whatever. But oh, which side do I stick it on? So they got to be like this. So they're all upside down. You're upside down. This way. What's Quebec? I don't know. It's like, it's a province, you know, in Canada. We don't have that many provinces compared to America's states. You guys have like 50 something. I don't remember. You have so many states and we do not. We only have like 12 or 13 if you count territories. Some people classify them differently. Anyways, way less than America. Like 50? You expect me to remember the acronym for all of them? No. You've seen my mailogicals. I'm like, what the fuck is MI again? Is Quebec a country? They wish they were their own country. T. That is Canadian geography. How am I doing? There's a song we learned growing up to remember the states. Sounds like a Skibidi exercise to me. I learned the Canadian national anthem in French, though. Like, I don't even know what it is in English. Actually, that's not true. I could translate it, but I don't remember what it is in English. Because I went to French immersion. They wanted to immerse me in French. But I didn't turn out very French. No. I'm still very English. R.I.P. Oh, Canada. Yeah. Deux fois trompé. Something, nos esprits. Oh my god, I don't even remember now. Fuck. Car ton bras sait porter l'épée, il sait porter la croix. What the fuck is that in English? 'Cause your arms is sporting the badge? They know to sport the cross? That's like such a bad translation. It's so direct translation. Like, I have no idea what it means. People are requesting you to turn on your overhead light. It is on. I think this is just too low. There, how's that? Sorry. We have suboptimal conditions. The academy has taken our resources away because exams are over. Better. Okay. I have no idea what ISO is still. I also don't know what it means other than in search of. We looked it up, like that photography, right? Like it stands for like International Society something. And like, what? I'm sorry? You mean it's not something about lighting? What? Yeah, exactly, chatter. Happy person. This is dark academia. We don't have any lights. What do you mean you want to see clearly? I don't think so. We're just sitting in the dark. Come on now. Turn off all the lights. We're gonna watch a movie. Everyone, put your computer screens down. We're gonna watch something because I'm too lazy to talk to you right now. ISO is the opening of the lens. Yeah, but that's not what it stands for. Opening of the lens is a different acronym. I know what it is in practice, but I don't know why it's called what it's called. What's on your hand? Terror, Broken Nail, and Silent Library for all my screaming, and Solar Unicorn Skin on top to make myself feel better. Where did you get the idea for dark academia? Me, who went to academia for way too long. Actually, how many? 7 years, I think. Science school for 7 years. And I was very darkly into it. No, I've always wanted to do something like that, but it was just like way too of a complex concept, I thought anyways, to use in our like first 2 fall launches. And then Safiya was last year's focus, and I really did not want to do dark academia anywhere near Safiya, just because of the potential for somewhat gothic overlap, even though I do feel like her collection was more modern mauve goth color wise, and we went a little more like vintage inky. But yeah, that's why it took so long, I guess, if that's your question. But it was always the concept that I wanted to do. I just didn't think it was a good like intro to Holo Tacos Fall. Let's do this. Like, no, it's a little heavy. And also, it just turned out to need many shades, which we were not doing earlier. Were you still in university when you started YouTube? Yes. I started YouTube in university. Yeah. Wait, what? I don't remember my own timeline. My YouTube channel started in 2014, and I had just graduated my undergrad? No, wait. No, I graduated my master's then, right? Fuck. I literally, what's wrong with my brain? No, I was definitely still in university. I think I was in grad studies. Anyone else, like, don't remember their timeline. No, I went to university, didn't do YouTube or anything, and then I got a permanent job when I was in my master's degree. And that's when I also started working on my blog. So I was doing like real work in crime stats and my master's degree, and I started my blog, and then I started YouTube around the same time. But I remember defending my thesis and writing a blog post about it. So I think I'd finished my thesis, so I finished my master's degree, but I was making YouTube videos at that time. But I wasn't like Polished Mountain. It was like before, but there definitely was overlap because I wrote a blog about the nail art. You remember the carrot girl? Yeah, see, everyone remembers. Time absolutely flies. So I graduated in 2011 and 2014, and I started my YouTube channel in 2014. So there was a little bit of overlap. Yes, just a bit. But like when I was being nail polish crazy lady, painting on 100 layers in 2016, I was already done school. That would have been like 2 years post school. And by that time I was like full-time government crime stats lady. Thank you for helping me remember my past. Okay. Where do we put them? I think it's important to like have a hobby, you know? Maybe it's doing this. Whatever it is. If you got work or school, like, I hope you find something else to do outside of those things that bring you some joy. You gotta find some joy in your life, because not everyone likes their job, you know? Not everyone can be so lucky to have a job they absolutely love. That is rare, and you know, those people should recognize the extreme joy they have that is not common. But like most of the time you work because you need money, right? So trying to find hobbies and things that you enjoy doing outside of the work or school or whatever it is that you just got to do, or that you're doing for a reason because there's a plan after, like school, for example. School you don't do forever for the most part, unless you're a teacher, but that's a job, not school. But yeah, finding other things to do, that's what I did. And then it turned into this. But like, I spent so much time painting my nails on my blog. When like, I could have spent more time like doing overtime at work, or I don't know, taking more classes, doing another degree or something. But then I liked doing this. I would come home from work or school and then do this. Well, not this specifically, but painting my nails and blogging. Okay, ivory tower. What about right there? I know it's close to white, but like this is really the neutral end, and it's not neutral. So I'm gonna put her here, right in between Butter Me Up and See Y'all Later Chai. Yes, good call. Motion granted. Chat, what are your hobbies? Creative hobbies, you know, or not creative, but still a hobby. What do you like to do outside of work, school, and raising your offspring or whatever? What else do you like to do? You sew? Can you hem some pants for me? I have so many pants. They're just too long. Painting nails, digital art. That's sick. I love people who like know shit about digital art and graphic design. So talented. You crochet, digital, a few digitalies. A lot of crocheting and digital artists. Very interesting. Some painting. There's so many crochet people. I've never crocheted in my life, but I have coworkers who crocheted, so I know what it is. You sew and knit, writing fanfics, traditional art, ceramics. My grandmother was a potterer, like she made pottery and like sold it back in the day. Video games and golf. I've done that. Crafting with cat hair. Singing, damn. Clay stuff, like pottery. Playing drums. That was Ben's old hobby. No drum kits in our house. Plants. English football. I don't know what that means. Does that mean soccer? Used to dance. I like dancing. Be careful, your nails. Embroider. Silversmithing. Crochet, quilting. There's so many people who do stuff with like colored string. Like the closest thing I've done to crocheting, is that how you say it? Crocheting is making friendship bracelets, like the really complicated ones where you have like 10 knots and like a V. That's the closest thing I've done to crocheting. I did that at like camp, and you'd follow those like craft books for like, they made them for little girls, like how to make the complicated fish V friendship bracelet. Okay, well, I'm screaming. Calm down. Do you crochet or sew? And yes, I'm lumping them together because I feel like they have transferable skills across one another. I know some of you are gonna be like, no, they don't, because I know how to crochet, but I don't sew. But I feel like you could totally transfer your innate ability to do one of them onto the other. Now, maybe you're not making like giant ball gown dresses. That's not what I mean by sewing, but just like, you know, a little bit, like you're knitting, you know. Oh, I forgot to include knitting, but that's also, I consider those in the same category. Do you crochet, sew, knit, or otherwise do shit with threads? Fiber arts. Yeah, there you go. You guys get enough fiber in your diet, huh? Wow. Impressive. Very impressed there. I can't sew. I'll be honest. I used to try and like fix a zipper here and there, but then I would like stab myself with the needle. Can't afford that now, so. But if anyone wants to hem my pants. We also didn't have home ec at my high school. I know, which is surprising because you probably think all high schools when I was that age had home ec, but like my high school just didn't offer home ec. I don't know why. They were progressive before people knew what that was. They stopped offering home ec because it was always, when I was there, they just didn't offer it. And I remember them talking about how it became like a very gender divide where like women would just take it and they didn't want to continue with that. So they kind of changed it, and they had, I think, social studies as like the next closest thing, but it wasn't very like, here's how to like cook. It wasn't that kind of stuff. It was more like sociology, but for high schoolers. So I thought that was interesting. I went to a French immersion high school, so they were allowed to be different. Beth, first collection purchase, love you, but not into holos or brights. I'm a basic bitch, love the new cremes, and God, I'm over brew and milky white shimmer with undergrad collection. See, Beth, thank you. Dark academia was for you. And that's why we like making collections that look and feel different. You know, we're gonna have some like bright, obnoxious things, or a lot of shimmering, sparkly glitter stuff. And then we'll do like a more sophisticated, understated, with a little bit of specialty, you know, so they're not totally boring, but in like a very attractive, rich palette. And that's what Dark Academia was. So I'm really excited that I'm even seeing feedback from people being like honest but kind and saying things like, you know, I'm not really into that dark nail polish, but I really love this color story, and I think this is such an amazing theme and storytelling for those who are into it. So like, I get it, but it's not for me. And that is the feedback that I definitely appreciate, and I think is more productive and constructive, because like, of course not every collection and color story everyone will like. That is impossible. Doesn't make sense, right? We all have preferences about what colors we like and what speaks to us, or if we like sparkles or less sparklies. So being able to respectfully say like, this is not my palette, but I'm so happy for everyone who loves it, instead of being like, ew, or whatever, you know, which I sometimes see, and I'm just like, what about the people who like it? You're saying their tastes are ew. So I'm happy to see, at least from what I've seen, that even if you're not into Dark Academia color aesthetic, for the most part, the students have been very well behaved. They have been respectful. They have understood the subjectivities in nail polish, and they are using only positive discourse to communicate their thoughts and feelings on their subjective interpretation of the colors at hand. People just need to be nicer. Yeah, good luck living on the internet. Okay, where does foreshadow go? Now, this is a warm gray. So if we look over here with our other gray, we got duct tape gray. I could put her here, but she does have like a reddish, yellowish warmth versus duct tape. I don't think I could, I think she's just too gray to throw anywhere else, right? Like, it just, this doesn't feel right. So even though the tone is not the same, I think it's gonna be here. Yeah. The grad school bundle was made for me? Yes. Well, actually I made it for me, but you can have it too. I made it for me, but I'll share. Okay, we're gonna put foreshadow there, and then Headhunter. That's an easy one because she is a dark green. Let's look. Headhunter. Here. Because we've got teal. Yeah, it's there. Right? Because it can't go past the teal. Because then on the other side of the ring, it starts to blue. What a dreamy green. I know, right? Like, oh, so dark, so perfect. When people get it in the mail, I want them to be like, oh my God, that's so dark. And I'm like, yeah, I told you. I told you. It's Dark Academia after all. Okay, perfect. Now, take a look at me now. These are all my cremes. Not the Crelly. I'm not adding Devil's Advocate onto this. That would be a sin. Cremes are for cremes. This is the creme wheel, not the Crelly wheel. Looks good though. Do you see how like we do have a lot of bright colors? So to other chatters' point, the dark demure colors were very much welcome. I know there was more in the specialty range, but you know, we'll get there. We'll build it out. It was a lot to do all like 4 dark cremes and 4 dark specialties, because you still want to offer people some variety to like do a skittle, do something interesting, and give them hits of a few different tones. But like, you know, eventually we'll do more dark cremes. All right. Where the fuck does she go? I feel like I have to put her beside Milky White Shimmer, because that's the closest thing, right? Oh no, what do we do? She's on that wheel. I just put ivory tower on and I was shocked how opaque it was on the first coat. Yeah. It passed all the tests. Yeah, she's super opaque. I love it. Okay, so this is kind of a... This was rock candy, light mode, and multi-chromes, and overshadowed, and milky white shimmer. And she's small enough to grow, so we're gonna add Devil's Advocate onto this one because I have no idea where to put her. And you can't leave her alone. That's just too lonely. Can't do that to a girl on Frosh Week. Featured guesses on the linear wheel. But there she is for now. She's very much the odd one out on this wheel though. All right, now the other 4 specialties. So what I had been doing is this wheel was kind of my collections that had a multitude of diverse formulas that I just put on one wheel because it was too hard to start classifying them. Other than glitters, frosted metals, 1-coat chromes. Then we started with I Need Space. Hold on. See? We got I Need Space. Oh, there's Or Bite Me. Yes. Yes. Okay. We're gonna label her. Can't forget to label her. The one missing label. So sad. It's like when you forget to write the chapter. What chapter is this? There. So rewarding. Okay, now I feel complete. As you were. So this kind of became the mixed and matched collections, right? That didn't really fit in a particular category, like a very specific one, like crumbs. So we have I Need Space, and then we have After Party minus Disco Dust, which definitely went on the topper wheel. And then we had the Vacation Collection. That's Never Tied Down, that we were speaking about earlier. And then I have Hollow Barista on here because I don't know why. It's just there, okay? So I think I'm going to put Dark Academia here. It kind of makes sense. I read it backwards, but it kind of makes sense to put it after I Need Space because that's the most recent collection on this wheel since I Need Space. And they're actually both kind of dark-ish. Well, some of it. I feel like you could cross paths with some of the vibes, right? Like Or Bite Me is a really, really strong fall shade. And so is I'm Over It. So is Waste of Space. I mean, so everything's a fall shade if you want it to be, you know? So we're gonna just open up the wheel right there. Yeah. And just throw them on. Open the lock and key and enter Secret Society. Perfect. Meet me at the Silent Library. Look at my sticks. I love my sticks. Look how cute. Okay, sorry, I've been ignoring you. I will read the chat, I swear. Sydney, I'm getting married tomorrow. Congrats. I'm wearing Loki blushing with Twilight shimmer on top. That is very pretty. I love it. That's very, very pretty. Congratulations. Show us pics in the Discord. Oh, I forgot to close the poll. Do you do things with yarn or thread? 55% yes. Damn. Okay, all of you can hem my pants after class. Thank you. Silly Munchkins, Queen, are we getting more Krellies in the future? I don't know. Do you guys want them? I worry with Krellies. Like, I thought it was a perfect just pop it in there to the dark academia because that color made so much sense too. But I really have trouble seeing a lot of Crowleys doing really well. You know what I mean? Because I think you're going to have people who feel like they're a bit disappointed in the coverage. And I know you expert nail painting chatters in the chat, know that that's the point of a Crowley. But I do recognize that some people would think it's inferior, or that they don't understand, or that they're just not interested in the collection because it's 100% Crowleys. But if you pop one Crowley in, you know, in a more playful, like, let's try some different things, then they might be open to it. So I have trouble thinking that that's gonna make sense. But, you know, I think so far the feedback on Devil's Advocate has been absolutely wonderful. So I'm definitely open to considering another like really good anchor shade, and popping it into something else. But like we've already planned out for like 8 months, so it's not anytime soon. I'll just say that. But you know, I want to make sure I'm getting feedback first. Now, when I say that, I mean like a straight up Crowley. Obviously, in a bunch of other formulas, like even some of these technically has a jelly base, right? Like that was like a black jelly, you know, like things like that we've done and we'll still do things like that. You would also be surprised, like, how many people will ask, like, what is a Crowley? Even though every time we mention Crowley, like on the website or in a YouTube short, I'll always write like creme plus jelly or in between a creme and a jelly. Just to like help reinforce that. But a lot of people like don't understand. Yeah. Or they're feel let down, I think. Because they're like, that's not covering my nail. Let's organize my shelves. Yeah. What do I do? The cremes are so perfect. Now I need to move them. Here I have doubles of everything. Because I put 2 of each. I stack them up. And now I need to decide where they're going. So the crumbs is going to be the most annoying factor for me. Start over? Oh my god. Do you want a 7-hour stream? Wait, no, don't answer that. Of course you do. I still gotta paint my nails. Come on, class. Come on, class. Don't you have places to go, people to see? Just kidding. Nowhere is more fun than me. What do I do? Do I have to move, like, I gotta move some of the toppers up, but that's annoying. Oh, I need space here. They will have to fly up. Okay, that's what they gotta do, yeah. This. Okay, hold on. We're gonna reorganize. I'm gonna try and take this with me, but it won't totally work. You know what I have to do? I actually have to take down some of my frosted metals. Like I just have 2, like I have doubles and triples of them. Here, I'm gonna zoom out. That did not help. Okay, hold on. Hello. I have triplicates of some frosted metals right here, and if I move them, then it'll be better. So I can make more room. Like, why do I have 8 cheap champagnes on this shelf? Like, not necessary. I'm gonna leave 2 frozen bananas because Ben. Because Ben. Let's leave. Favorite sister, we're leaving. In her packaging. Favorite sister, original packaging. Don't need 2 foiled agains or mint monies. Green frosted metals. Anybody? Do you guys want foiled again and favorite sister to come back for seasonals? Like, they are the best Christmas mani. Here, look at this. Look at this. Like, hello, Christmas manicures. Hello, we're ready. That's favorite sister and foiled again, which is the more greener of the green frosted metals. The other one being mint money, which is more pale. But we are looking into bringing them back this season. But when I say this season, I mean this season. I don't know about subsequent seasons. Because as I've explained before, but as we move forward every year, there might be more polishes that, well, there are more polishes that we released. Hello, Dark Academia. But continuing to bring back old shades every year, you kind of reach a ceiling of like how many years you're going to do that for pigment related reasons, and also just for the sheer volume of things you're bringing back. We can't keep committing and upping the amount for manufacturing to be like, okay, so last year you brought back 4, this year do 10. No. So we gotta, like, when it's their time, if it's been long enough, or if there is another pigment reason preventing us from doing it, it might be some things last season. Like last year was the last year for the Christmas glitters, but that was after 3 years of them being around, not as seasonal, but just like perma year-long stock. Yeah, the warehouse is just like, that's enough, Christine. You need to narrow it down. But we're working on these for this season. Overshadowed. You want that one back? Or wait. This is seasonal, right? Fuck, I don't even remember. Oh, I have to check my list. Yeah, that is seasonal. Because the only ones we brought back for evergreen stock was 50 Shades of Greige and Rose Gold Taco. Yes, correct. Sacrificial Lacquer is another one that I have to check in on for coming back for seasonal. Yeah. The one thing I can confirm though is Glow in the Dark and Cracked Taco Shell, because those are coming up soon. That'll be in October, like for spooky season. So yes to those. Okay, we're moving up. So I made more space here. Yay! And now let's move. Does this fit here? Yes, it does. Okay, so I'm gonna put, this doesn't reach. I'm gonna put After Party and I Need Space up here, just so I can maximize my space. Okay, Now I have this open situation, and that's where my cremes will continue. I also need to figure out where I'm putting the dark academia shades, though. I guess I could just put them there, like for now, because that's where I need space was, just like randomly. Num noms. Okay. I'm drinking. Oh, I didn't even tell you about my tea. Okay. I'm drinking peppermint amour tea. It's French. With an inch of chocolate oat milk. So it's like an after dinner, after 8 tea. Spill it, girl. Yeah, not on my keyboard. Come on now. Okay, now I gotta reorganize the colors of the cremes. Good Lord. Lord save me. I think the easiest thing, knowing that I only have to impute 3 cremes for now, is to actually move the neutral colors out, is to move like the white and the gray and the black and put those over there. Because those are like an easy, like you guys can just sit over there. I think that's, yeah, that makes the most sense to me. Take the black. I'm missing my other one coat black. Who took it? Who's in my basement? Whee. So black, gray, and oh, and we can put foreshadow here. Foreshadow, but not ivory, because I do think ivory is like not in the neutrals, it's in the pale yellow orange browns. But foreshadow, I don't know, I'm making my rules, okay? I'm the teacher. So now all I need to move is just for Headhunter and Ivory Tower, so that's not too hard. So Headhunter. Oh, that's so easy. I only have to move over the one teal. Whoop. Okay, an Ivory Tower is gonna go right here. So that's I gotta move a whole camp over. Ready? Okay, that was so much easier and less dramatic than I thought. Do you want to zoom in? Okay, and now we do, wow, so aesthetically pleasing. We need a HOLO Taco nail salon. We have one, we just don't let any customers into my basement. Where do I put Devil's Advocate? Oh. Right beside Milky White Shimmer. Okay, so now I just have these 4 grad students. I gotta place these 4 grad students somewhere. They're so difficult, you know, grad students. They think they're so smart. And I'm gonna put them right here. And that way they're easier to reach, they're easier to see for now, until the next collection, and then we'll really need to redo everything. But we'll get there when we get there, you know? One thing at a time. Okay, there. How do they look? Very cute. Very smart. Perfect. Yay. Okay, now I just have these extras, which are just extras. Maybe they've been used like by me once or twice painting, swatching, but they're otherwise full bottles. So I'm gonna put them on that shelf that I have over there, where one day I will organize it. One day. Okay, next on the agenda of chill post-study session, whatever, relaxing, is painting my sad nails. It's very sad. In case you're coming in late, Simply broke a nail, her middle nail, and it like has gone through pain and trauma. Like, look at the trauma. You can see it. Oh my God. Talk about wearing your trauma. So we gotta paint her, make her feel better. You can't be naked. It's illegal. Just gonna do this so it's easier for the camera cleaning. Oh, look at my little baby. I have a baby nail file. Who had a baby? You had a baby? I didn't have a baby. Okay. This is so sad. Like, what am I even filing? Nothing. Just my soul. Just filing my soul down slowly. Simply, are all of your products cruelty-free and vegan? Yes, that's what it says on the website. I have a baby too. Yeah, I do too. I have two. They're very fluffy. Menchie and Zyler. So I'm just filing like the side because it created a little bit of a sharp edge. So as much as I hate this, I have to like make sure that I don't get another snag. You know what I mean? Because there's little micro tears that happen here because it like fully fucking bent. So I have to kind of make a weird shape just to get off the micro tears. And that's my advice if you break your nail really low, even though you're like, oh, I don't want to file it because I want it to grow. Like, you actually, it might be smarter to gently file all the exposed edges so you can seal up those micro tears so that nothing gets caught and starts to rip again, right? That's the goal. And then you can let them grow out and then shape them later. But yeah, it sucks. You know, we all go through it. We lost dancing. This is not my usual nail care routine. Normally, I am filing for shaping and just maintaining a length. Not mending a break and crying. But yeah, it hurt when I first broke it. And there was like a little piece of like blood under. It's not there now, so don't worry. Don't worry, YouTube. But there was like a bit of blood under one of it. Like, that's how low it was. It's grown out for like, I guess 3 days technically. But oof, like, it's very low for me. And it's I feel very foreign. Like my finger feels foreign, I guess. Like when I'm typing, I'm used to my nails like hitting the surface, right? Even on my shorter hand. But this one just doesn't. It's so weird. It feels so weird, like when I like rub like lotion into my hand or something. It's very weird. There's like, where's the nail? No. Yeah, contact with my fingertip is like a culture shock to me. I'm used to not making contact. So again, I don't want to be really filing this down, but I have to just to get rid of all the micro tears. And I'm even gonna file some of the top off just because I can tell that there's like some ridging that's like sticking up that is at risk of just peeling off and causing a deeper tear. So just like a very gentle wipe it, which you normally don't need to do, but if you have a bad break that kind of fractures it, doing this might kind of prevent another one from happening. And then you just let it grow out. It almost looks like when you get an acrylic nail and then you rip it off. You know what I mean? Not that I got an acrylic nail, but that's what it reminds me of. So I'm just doing a gentle shaving of the surface layers that are clearly fractured and might stick up. And yes, this is thinning the nail, but I'm gonna be careful from now on, and nail oil all the time. Okay, nail oil right now. I won't because I'm gonna paint my nails right now, but immediately after, once it's dry, I will be nail oiling. All right, now my other nails. I did get a small fracture on this nail. I don't know if you can kind of see, just at the tip, just a little bit. I think I like hit them both at the same time. Simply, will you sell the mini files individually? I need one. I'm looking into it. I hear you guys though. We'll have to ask Santa. Look how cute she is. Oh my god, just so cute, just like my broken nail. But yeah, I don't really mind shortening the rest of my nails just to I mean, I'm not gonna shorten it that much. But like, I don't keep this hand that long anyways, so I'm just gonna file off just a little bit so they're not as different. But just like a brief little trim. Just a little trim. And this is actually how I file my nails and not like this, eh? Like, I can't file my nails like this. I find this very like weird. I always curl it and look at it this way, because then that way I can see under it. And that's how you get the excess nail pieces out from under your nail with a glass file successfully, right? So you go like that and you kind of like pick them out, and then you go whoosh, whoosh, and chop them off. It's like that with sound effects, for sure, definitely. That's what happens. It looks like the ring finger might have gotten hit. I don't know. That just looks more like a vitamin thing. That line across. I feel like that's been there for longer. Just a vitamin thing. This one can... My pointer fingers are so small. I don't know why. Like, they're just like have a smaller nail. What happened to them at birth? Nicole, what are you wearing on your nails? I am wearing Silent Library with Solar Unicorn skin on top. Wonderful, deeply dark navy hot fire opal combo. Love when you paint your nails. I paint along and get to zone out from life. Life? Ha ha ha. We're painting. That's a good joke, life. I can't wait for season 2 of Severance, the show on Apple. Not sponsored. It's so good. Oh my god. If you never watched Severance, they don't promote it that much, but it's on Apple TV only. It's so good. It kind of makes you question what is life. here, I'll try and give you a synopsis, but it's been a while. It's like about a guy who works for a corporation that has the technology to turn off your work brain when you go home, and then turn off your private home family life brain when you go to work. So it's like this like weird idealistic view of like, wouldn't it be nice to just forget about home at work so you could work productively and effectively, but then conversely forget about work when you go home? Wouldn't that be so smart? Or is it? So I think it's a really clever concept and how they like explore that. And you know, there's obviously like little holes in the system. It's so good. So I hope that season 2 ends up just as clever as season 1. I think it's Adam Scott, right? Is the main actor. Okay. All right, we're almost done filing. I don't really care if they're totally even. My thumb, doesn't need anything. So I filed the rest down a little bit, right? Just a bit, so they're kind of being nice to their family. And I normally would rinse my hands just with water, but I'm gonna be nastier and just spit on them. I'm gonna hawk Tua on my nails. You didn't learn that in this class, okay? You didn't learn it here, you learned it somewhere else. That's so I don't have to disrupt the class by leaving you. You know, I only do that to pee, not to wash my hands. There, perfect. See? Okay, you guys are disgusting because you know what that is. So, you're just exposing yourself. You nasties. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're Gucci. Ready? Base coat. I'm definitely gonna need smoothing base because I got so many weird ridges going on. Like, ugh, things are not okay. And I need to wipe Menchie hairs. Menchie hairs and nail dusties. Pro tip. Lint roller, the best thing you can do to clean your HOLO THERE no mess mat or any other silicone mat. I feel like I still have like some nastiness there. Yeah, I do. She's so nasty. I'm so nasty. Why are you so nasty? Just a little bit of surgery. Is somebody gonna match my freak? Yeah. I don't think any of you are brave enough to do it. You're just a bunch of skibidi babies, okay? I mean, I lick my nail polish bottles, okay, when I'm taking pictures. You know this. I go... wipe it off. Photographer tips. Photographers know what it's like. I'm sure they lick all their props, right? It's totally normal. Okay, we're painting on pink smoothing base. I'm not using peely base. I never use peely base on my other hand, actually, because I usually just want to leave my other hand painted and don't want to peel it off. Angie Gross. What's up? How you doing? Same. Okay, what should I paint my nails, guys? Think ahead. Come on. What should I paint my nails? Oh my god, it's so short. No! It feels like I'm missing a limb to paint. Now, the only context under which you should consider what's on my main hand, aka my other hand, is to not repeat it, because I don't want the same thing on both hands. Okay, what is this? A professional photo shoot? No. No, it's not. So we're not going to be painting Silent Library and Solar Unicorn Skin. Okay, you got to pick something else. Do a French tip. Are you trying to hurt my feelings? And rub it in that I broke a middle nail on which my French tip would be le sad. Come on now. Super cute on short nails. Yeah, but I would just have one of them. It would look so... Come on, guys. Help me disguise this for now until they grow out. We'll be doing solid colors only for this class. Angie, it was my first super chat and I forgot to add the message. Oops. Oh no. Do you remember to give us the logo? Oh, so we can save it for our swatch sticks? Yes. I could do that right now. As long as you hereby agree not to repurpose it for any sales or marketing purposes, insofar as using it to promote, capitalize on, or otherwise profit from the registered trademarks of HOLO THERE, Simplynailogical, and all affiliated entities, and use it for personal play only. Personal play. Okay, you want to crochet it? Sure. Okay, we all agree. Sign those. Well, this wouldn't be a non-disclosure agreement. It would be like a user agreement. Not a user agreement. Like a fucking IP agreement. Skittle of Dark Academia. I just did that like 3 times for photo shoots, though. You know what I mean? Can we do a combo that I didn't do last time? I want to explore all the options. No profiting, promise. Only profit from your happiness. That is allowed. Let me see if I know where I put it. Like, where did I... It's... HT test. No, that's not it. Because I definitely downloaded it to this computer. Downloads. Devil's advocate with everything talk about. Simply Munchkins. Simply Munchkins. Silly Munchkins coming in with the good ones. Okay, where's my... Thank you for your patience. I'm looking for my logo. Did I put it in another folder? I don't know where it is. I don't see it in my downloads. That's very weird. What's interesting? Hear me out. Alien infatuation with fallen flag toggle. That is interesting. What planet are you from? How about the other dark academia shades plus unicorn skins? Yes. Okay. Now we're thinking. Similar to the other hand, but more. To existential crisis because of the context. I am having one right now. It's that time of year as we approach October. It's existential crisis October. I have the taco emoji, but that's not the hollow taco emoji. That's so weird. I know I downloaded it to this computer, but I guess I deleted it. Okay, sorry chatter. I'll have to find it another time. Oops, I didn't mean to change music. Ivory Tower with Disco Dust. Okay, that's a fun one. I'm doing a Skittle Manny with Tax Haven and Robert Orange Drink. That's a very orange Manny. I love it. Gradient Skittle starting with Ivory with the unifying topper. What does that mean? What's a unifying topper? Top 5 tacos. Blowing my nose with one hand because one is wet. Okay, I kind of like doing Dark Academia Skittle because I know that's what y'all are gonna do when you get it in the mail. But I'm gonna try different toppers that aren't a combo that we already did, or maybe if I really like one, I will redo it. Yeah, let's do that. A little bit of everything. It's a mixed class. I just put them on the shelf. And I think we'll use Devil's Advocate as the 5th. Okay, we'll put it on the thumb. Opening up my little bottles. You gotta be careful when your nails are wet. There's like Menchie hair in my band-aid. That's good. I don't want to take it off. You should have seen, like, for the past 3 days, it hasn't healed. Like, it's gotten worse. Am I infected? Is there a doctor in the chat? It's just like a tiny, what looks like a paper cut, but it's right on my knuckle. It's like right here. So anytime I like go like this, I open the toothpaste, I twist my water bottle, I literally do anything, it just breaks and separates and then fucking stings. And then there's like black lint in it from my hoodie. so I rinsed it all out, or when I showered it was like very clean. So then I put a band-aid on for now because I'm like, well, maybe I shouldn't infect it again. It is a very hard spot for a cut because, like, I constantly go like this to tickle Menchie, you know? Put antibiotic ointment on it every day. Okay, yes, ma'am. Where's my acetone? I need it out and ready with my cleanup brush. Hold on. Please hold. This one. Liquid. I don't have liquid Band-Aid. I don't really know what that is. I mean, I've seen it and heard of it, but I don't have it. I just have real bandage. Okay, I'm doing Devil's Advocate on the thumb. Air it out overnight. Okay, I could do that. Yeah, I should take the Band-Aid off tonight. But then tomorrow I gotta put it back on. Because I will touch things. Woo, devil! Okay, I'm not the best at painting in the air. But we'll be doing a second coat. I don't know how influencers do it. The first coat is so different looking, right? Here, this was the demo I provided last time, but in case you missed it. 1, 2, 3 coats of Devil's Advocate. The way the color changes on the second coat is just incredible. But this was, I should have said all this. Hopefully I already did in the launch live stream, but in case I didn't, this Crelly formula was very much inspired by a specific True Blood, vampy, vintage, high-end designer formula that is coveted, that I wanted to match. And part of matching it was having the first coat look much lighter and then get that depth and like true dark dried blood on the second coat. It's very difficult to do all those things, but we did it. And detectives, or not detectives, I mean some of you are, but HOLO royalty and HOLO swatchers saw the behind the scenes, very short section of it that showed the prototype wheel for the red Crellies, an entire swatch wheel of testing. Let's do this order. Yeah, okay. It was very complicated. And testing on a swatch wheel is not the same thing as your finger. So you didn't even see all the testing I did, like on Ben's nails. But yeah, testing a Crelly on like a ivory or white swatch wheel is gonna read so different. But I still use the swatch wheels, like my first line of testing, just so that I can get an idea of like, how does it compare? Like, how does it build? Even though it's not the best representation of what it's gonna look like on a human being. But, you know, it's still something. I'm putting it in my cuticles today. Test subject Ben, so lucky. Is he though? He very kindly volunteers his nails. You know, sometimes I'm just like, please, I have an emergency. I need to decide. And I need to put it on nails, but mine are busy, or like, I just can't change my nails right now, or I gotta stream. What? It looked like dried blood on his fingers? Yeah, perfect. That's the goal. All right, I'm painting a baby nail. It's so little. Also, I am painting my other hand. So for those who, maybe this means something, like this is my non-dominant hand doing the painting, hence why I keep flooding my cuticles. But that's okay. I'm gonna do cleanup on this one because I would like to wrap the tip, even though there's not much tip, because I'm gonna show you how to wipe that off, even if you have short nails. Okay, cleanup brush. I'm dipping it in acetone. Now, this one's not gonna look so pretty, but I'm wiping her out of the cuticle. Stop swimming in the cuticle. And I think everyone should do this at this stage instead of letting it dry and harden in your cuticle, because like your nail polish isn't supposed to go in your skin for a number of reasons. But if you want your manicure to last, which is probably the only thing you care about, you're like, I don't care about health. If you want your manicure to last, letting your spillage stay on your skin and then pick it off later is actually gonna make your mani chip earlier. So there, maybe that'll make you listen to do this at this step. See, even on short nails, look. Ready? I'm just carefully going in, and it's like I'm painting, but really I'm unpainting. And that way, I don't have nail polish sticking to my skin that is slightly attached to the polish on the nail, so that it doesn't lift off. Because it will lift off your skin when you pick it off in the shower, and then what? You're also gonna pull it up off of your nail unintentionally. So make sure you take it off your skin. Wow. Life hack. Life has been changed. It's also kind of like soothing. Does anyone else find this soothing? I find like the unpainting around your nail part really calming. And you'll get better with practice at unpainting. At painting acetone around your nail. And don't worry if it dries your cuticles. You'll be adding nail oil 5 times a day after this, so it's fine. A little bit of temporary dry out is not a big deal. And I'm very particular about this. I'm still seeing a tiny fleck of brown in my skin. But I think that's good enough for now. All right, silent library. Everyone be quiet. Shh, in the chat. What are you guys talking about? Stop talking. What did I say? Oh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Stop screaming. Oil your nails quietly. We're in class. All right, last up we're doing some Secret Society, aka Spirit Fingers' old aunt. She's like the vintage shade. She's the vintage brassy lock and key shade. She's more buildable. She's got that micro shimmer that shows up under the flicker of the light, the candle light. Okay, for all the people who ask how long until the second coat, now. See how this clearly looks dry? This formula is actually easy to tell when it's dry because it dries down kind of satin. So like that looks dry. Like that's not wet anymore. But see how long it just took me to paint one hand carefully and with cleanup brushing in between. Totally ready to do second coat. Unless you live in like the most humid location ever. That's my asterisk. But assuming you're in a climate controlled environment. So sexy. Ooh, girl. Damn, what are you doing after class? Amateur nail art. I'm excited to try Secret Society with Alien Infatuation and Spirit Fingers once I get my collection. Absolutely. Which just shipped out today. Shout out to the warehouse. Woohoo! Yes, the Safiya trio. Is Ottawa better than Toronto? No. Ottawa is our Washington, D.C. It's just a bunch of government workers. But if you like that and you want to work for the government, then it's better. I mean, I'm being annoying. I like Ottawa because it's boring, but that's me. It's actually a cleaner city than Toronto. But of course it is. That's like saying Washington is cleaner than New York. Of course it is. Because there's like fucking 8 billion people in New York. I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean? Toronto is too big, so of course it's going to be dirtier, louder, more polluted than anywhere else. Ottawa is more quaint. There's still like a couple million people here, but it's more quaint, more casual, easier to get around the city because it's not as ridiculously large. And lots of government jobs. how walkable is Ottawa? I'd say it's pretty walkable, but then again, I've never lived in like places in Europe that are like apparently super top tier, and then they all laugh at how North America is set up. So I don't know. I don't have that reference category, but Ottawa's very walkable compared to like downtown Toronto personally, which I used to walk when I was a high school student, when I went to class downtown Toronto for an extracurricular thing. And it was not the best experience personally. Going to Ottawa tomorrow. Nice. Traffic in Ottawa and Toronto are a nightmare. I mean, Toronto's much more of a nightmare than Ottawa. But like traffic anywhere is a nightmare. Hello. What major city that's like a capital or a big metropolitan area doesn't have traffic? Just don't take your car, just walk, duh. Actually, the reason why I chose the university, speaking of academia, that I went to, Carleton University, was because they had underground tunnels. Talk about walkable. So you could literally walk under the fucking ground to every single one of your classes, to all the buildings, to the food hall, to the fucking Starbucks, to your room if you lived on residence. It was amazing. To the library. You could spend your entire life underground if you wanted to. And I did that in the winter. So that was so smart. Whoever thought of underground tunnels for Carleton University, brilliant. They're probably dead now because it was built like 8 million years ago, but brilliant, especially in Canadian winters. Were the tunnels warm? Yeah, they're heated. So I never changed out of my pajamas. I woke up in my pajamas. I walked to class underground. Never saw the light of day. Actually, there was windows in some of the tunnels, which I know doesn't really make sense, but like sometimes it would kind of come up and then there would be like windows. So occasionally you'd see light, but like so fucking smart. So that was why I chose that university, which is not the reason why you should choose where to go to school. But for me, it was between that and Ottawa U, which is like the downtown university. And they didn't have underground tunnels, and they were more spread out, like their classes and buildings, which reminded me of University of Toronto, which I did not enjoy when I went there for a high school thing. So I chose the campus that had underground tunnels and was like a sick campus. Like it's like campusy. Like you go there, you're in a whole other world. Very cozy quad, libraries facing like an auditorium. You're really like, it's just students there. There's no other random normies are there. It's just students, and there's underground tunnels. So yeah, very walkable. We were banned from the tunnels for trespassing. Oh my God, you are not lying, because your name is Red Black Life, and that's the name of the fucking sports team at Carleton. Moderators, watch out for Red Black Life. What the fuck? What? Well, don't trespass, okay? You gotta be a student or like have a reason to be on campus, you weirdo. That's hilarious. But you could take the tunnels to like the gym where they did all the sporting events that I didn't really go to or care, but some people like basketball, lacrosse, I don't know. Hockey? Look at my baby nail. He's such a baby. Okay, now I'm trying to look underneath if I missed a spot. No, I think we're good. Let's get him. Like, I know you're not lying because your name is literally the name of the like sports team of the school. Wait, are you the student that I caught plagiarizing in your criminology exam? No. So excited for Inkwell. Inkwell is actually doing pretty well for sales. For a brown polish, shocked. See, we made it happen. I knew we would. I have faith. So when we release other brown, bronzy polishes, you're gonna buy them, okay? Just think of how lovely Inkwell is. Don't flop. Don't let them flop. Or I'll write you all a letter home to your parents. Because iridescent shimmer, but it's not iridescent, see? Got him. There's no hollow, no iridescence, no multichrome, nothing. There's just a very small bronze micro shimmer, but it's a uniform color. Okay, last up, Secret Society, and then we gotta do some toppers. Yeah. I want extra credit, please. I know some of you have your collection already, so maybe you are painting with me. So make sure to use Paint with Simply or just tag me on Instagram. That's easier. If you post a story, you paint your nails today, after class. Don't do it now, okay? Put your phones away. But after class, please tag me and on Instagram stories so I can maybe repost if I would like to, give you some accreditation in this academic journal called Instagram. What would academic journals think of Instagram? I mean, I'm sure there's lots of journal articles on Instagram. I just was not a sociology student at the time to read them all. Guys, look, I'm closing. Oh my God! I almost died. It's okay. Ivy League. We're good. Okay? Her parents paid off the dean. We're good. We're good. Phew! Thank God. Okay, what I was gonna show you was I can close bottles with one hand. Carefully. Carefully, everyone. Like this. Okay? Just don't fuck it up. There you go. I can close bottles with one hand, she said. Okay, taco time. It's taco time. Not glossy taco, just taco. So talented. I know, I'm so talented. I'm on the rowing team. Unicorn skin, I think we're gonna study. We're gonna specialize in unicorn skins in this bonus class. What do you think? Yes, I think that's a good idea, Prof. Simply. Which one gets dropped off? We have 6 skins, but 5 fingers. What do we do? Ugh. Drop Aurora. I'm dropping Aurora. Skip Solar. Fine. Stop changing my mind. Okay, here's our skins. Come on, class. Gather around. Look at all these skins. Wait, they're upside down. Okay. Wow, how pretty. How precious. What skins should we paint? Okay, let's think about this. I don't want to do a combo I already did. Let's start with the red, which I have over here. So here's Devil's Advocate. So I've done Cosmic and Sonic. Those are really pretty. Oh, fuck. But this makes me think that Solar Unicorn skin, this one, would be so fucking sexy over this. It would look like literal fire. Like, that would be good though, guys. Like, this is a good one. Oh, I changed my mind. Yeah, I kind of think that would hit the hardest. Okay, I'm just gonna go one by one, and the decisions will come to me as they come. Okay, I'm gonna use my teacher's discretion. That means I teach whatever I want. I don't care. Nobody's better than my lessons. Focus. What? Okay, there. Okay, ready? Is this gonna be as good as I think it is? I think it is. I think it is. This is solar unicorn skin. Fuck me up. Oh my god, it's glowing when it's blurry. It's on fire. Guys, we are on fire. That's so hot. Where's Paris Hilton when you need her? Guys. Yes. You know, like, I kind of like this even better than Fallen Flake Taco. Because although over burgundy, Fallen Flake is going to have a similar vibe, it's going to look more like metallic. Whereas the iridescent unicorn skin has a glow. And you see that shift? Ooh! See the hard angle? You're getting that, like, green amber. That is glowing fire embers sexy. Literally gasping? Yeah, pick your mouths off the floor. Who's obsessed? I'm obsessed. This is Devil's Advocate on fire. Like, I went to hell and came back. It matches my demon eyes. What do we think? It's a good look for me. I should do my whole hand like this to wait. Take everything off. Thumbs up if you feel like the devil's inside of you. Don't forget to like this stream. Okay, now over green, let's go back to Simply's judgment. I don't think I want to do tone on tone for all of them. And I already did the green on green before. So we don't need to do that again. So I actually think I want to do, not lunar either, because that's going to be kind of similar. I want to do blue. I want to do blue on green. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yes. Because it'll give this cold winter evergreen cast that I think could be a really good idea for winter combo manis, like an iced Christmas. Ooh, yes, because it has that bold green shimmer under it. Oh, that's pretty though. Ah, she's pretty. So I put a little flake on my skin. Okay, extra points for that one. That's really subtle, but I like it. Oh, look, when you like shift it. Oh, that like sparkling blue, but you're still getting the rich evergreen. It does kind of take the whole manicure a bit more teal overall, like when your mind kind of blends the colors. But I think this is a strong combo because you have two colors that are adjacent to each other in the color wheel. So your brain can't figure out, like, is it green and leaning or am I going to blue? And I love that. That's very pretty. That's a frosted evergreen look. Okay, what do I put on my shorty? Inkwell. I feel like that's like a cosmic. I think adding pink to a bronze would actually be quite pretty. Yeah, let's add pink. Right? Make it like a little girly, a little cosmic. This is cosmic unicorn skin, so that's our pinkish one. And let's just like girl it up a little bit. I think it would be stunning. You know, we're writing a girly poem. Cosmic also has such bold flakes, kind of like a lunar, but in pink. Oh, okay, like that's a gemstone. She's a beauty. Let me fill in the sides a little bit better. Actually, my nail looks so small. It literally just looks like a gemstone. It looks more like a circle instead of a long nail. But that's a winning combo, right? Because it catches the bronze on the shift, because Cosmic will go into that yellow-green territory at the hard angle, but then it pops in pink and kind of feminizes it a little bit, you know, a little like pretty in pink. But I really like how those colors complement each other. The bronze and the pink work. It's Cosmic Ink. Wait, we gotta name them all. What did I say this was? I said it before. Like the demon inside of me. The demon's advocate. This one is Sonically, no. It's a frosty evergreen. We don't have to use the existing names. This is a frosty evergreen because it's like a winterized evergreen. I know that evergreens are technically whatever all winter, but you know what I mean. This one is Cosmic Ink because that's just such a cute name. And now, what do I put on Silent Library that's not solar? Because we already did that. So maybe I do... I could put Aurora. I feel like that'd be more understated, but let's see. Let's put on Aurora. We could put Lunar on the last one, or Galactic. Fuck, you're gonna have to fight over it. Okay. So on Silent Library, we're gonna do Aurora. Which is the purpley one. Oh, that's pretty too. It's giving kind of like this vibe a little bit, right? But it's got more purple and now it's leaning it more indigo-y. Indigo-y. But that's very pretty. You know what's really interesting to me about these types of combos is the specialty polish underneath really is gonna like change how this works, right? Because over cremes, they all feel very familiar. It's just like, what color is it shifting? But a unicorn skin over a frosted metal looks so different than a unicorn skin over like a very tight micro shimmer. Because it depends on the dimension of the pre-existing polish used as the base. Okay, last up, Secret Society. You choose. Am I putting on Lunar Unicorn Skin, which would give it a golden fleck, or Galactic Unicorn Skin, which would be green? Okay, everybody fight while I close the rest of them. I'm just gonna count your entries. Uh-oh. I think Lunar's a little bit more. Okay, now more people wrote Galactic. Come on, guys. Don't make me do a poll. Okay, I'm doing a poll. Poll. Watch it be 50-50. Oh no. Don't do this, not in my classroom. What was the question? The question was, which unicorn skin are we putting over Secret Society? Do we want Galactic Unicorn Skin, which is green, or do we want Lunar Unicorn Skin, which is yellowy glowy? For your reference, I only put on Cosmic. This doesn't have a top coat, a glossy top coat. That's why they're a bit matte. That's Gold Flake, that's Cosmic. That's Freezer Burn, that's probably Scorched Earth. I can't remember. You guys have notes. You came to class, did you not? So yeah, I don't have a green one, and I don't have lunar or halogen to kind of get a proxy. Mike wore my Holo It's Me bucket hat for a music festival this past weekend and met a few Shrimply fam members. Oh my god, are you guys introducing yourselves as Shrimply fam? What have I evolved into? That's very sweet. I hope you guys had fun at music and didn't dance too hard with your hands and break your nails. Don't do that. Dance carefully. Dance without your hands. Dance with your hands behind your back. Okay. Class, what is this? Oh, is it lunar? Why is it going down? Lazy gradient, but then I would just cover it up because they would get too condensed. Guys, it's the pinky. That's the least amount of space. Why are we fighting over the pinky? On my other hand, nobody cares about her. Okay, I'm gonna end it on lunar, I guess, with an extra 2%. Shouts out to the 2%. Grow another finger? Thanks for the advice. I will try doing that. I wish. In that short I posted, it was like, do you still wear polishes from other brands? And then I answered the question. It was basically like, no, I'm always doing this. So I only have 2 hands. And then the amount of comments that were like, don't you have toenails? It's like, well, yeah. But like, does that make sense if I'm like testing prototypes on my toes? Like, how am I gonna do that effectively? Like, would you want to do that? Like, yes, technically I have more nails on my body, but like, that's not, you know what I mean? But people just love to like be correct about something, you know, in a 60-second edited short. They're like, oh, well, I know something she didn't mention in those 60 seconds. By the way, well, actually, you have toes, Simply. Actually, you should use those for testing. Guys, I mean, I wouldn't, and I probably wouldn't admit it if I did, make decisions for Holo Taco by testing on my toes. Whoa! Okay, that looks sick when it's blurred. Okay, that's a fucking beauty. Good job. 52%. Other brands could go on the toes. Yeah, but I think you guys missed the point. Painting your nails and your toes takes time. So why would I dedicate additional hours to painting toes when I have to do this? I only paint my toes like once every 6 months. And it's usually when I'm getting a pedicure. Like last time I painted my toes was with Safiya in North Carolina. And it was an esthetician who painted them with Jam Session. And I'm still wearing that toenail polish. Only half my toes is still in it, but that back pain though, yeah, I mean, I will paint my toes, but I don't want to do it often. Ooh, okay, this is stunning. All right, we're gonna taco time. It's taco time. Now we're gonna add a nice thick coat, a glossy taco. Painting toes is not ergonomic. It's kind of a good stretch, you know, for like 5 minutes. And then you're like, fuck, I've only done the cuticle prep. Like I haven't even started painting. And now the stretch is like not enjoyable. Yeah, I painted my toes way more often when I was in university and would like go outside with sandals, right? Like I used to wear sandals more, but now no one ever sees my toes, so I don't really care. I just get it done if I'm going to like a spa, doing a little relaxation or something, then I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fun. But I find I'm not really painting my toes otherwise. They are the neglected nails. I also live in Canada, so even though it's hot and I could hypothetically wear sandals, wow, that looks fucking so sexy. I love it. Hot fire devil's advocate. Even though I live in Canada and it has been summer, I just don't wear sandals outside. Like, I will wear my Skechers slip-ons with socks, thank you. Or without socks if I just need to run outside for 2 seconds. But winter is coming, summer's over. You know, get ready to be depressed if you live in Canada or any other location where the sun is gone. There's no more sun anymore. No sun for you. I got the last bit of sun today when it was nice today actually. I went outside for a little bit. But that's probably it for the season. Maybe the next few days still have a nice forecast. But other than that, I think at least this part of Ontario, Canada is wrapping it up. And then I gotta start taking vitamin D drugs. And like, I don't know, light fires or something to like simulate sun. You're like rent a laser. I'm honestly thinking about, you know, those lasers for your face. Like, I know there's some of them that are like for your skin, but they probably don't do anything. But there's some that are like mood boosters or proclaimed to provide that for people who live in shitty climates or just like can't go outside. I don't know if it's kind of just, it's bullshit. I would believe you if you presented me with a bunch of academic journals that are like, yeah, those don't do anything. I believe it. But even if it's placebo, like, I might buy it. I'll try a placebo. I don't care. In Norway, I often see sun simulating lamps, right? Like, does it help? You know, because once winter hits here, it hits hard and it does not let up for like months. Even if, yeah, okay, one day it's sunny. Like, it's just so dark and sad. Is it like the red lights? Yeah. Red light therapy? Is that what it is? Just don't get them on Temu. Okay, I won't do that. Where do I get them? Does anyone have a affiliate link? What are they called? They're called sad lamps? Actually, that's funny. It needs to have UV. No, but I don't want like a tanning bed. That's not what I mean either, right? Right? I don't think that's what I mean. I went in tanning beds for like 6 months and then never again. That was a long time ago. The research shows it has to have UV to be effective. What? Fuck. We're all gonna get skin cancer then. Well, that's stupid. Why can't they make it without that? It literally radiates your dermis. Please radiate my dermis. You know, the sun helps people with stupid skin issues like me. Because it like dries out all the bullshit happening. I don't know how you can paint looking over the bottle. I mean, the bottle's kind of short. It's shorter than me. So, yeah, I can look over it. I'm not bending that far over. Like, you can see, right? My chin to bottle ratio. They are completely safe, are they? Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. UVA and UVB are different, so maybe it's not the bad kind. Okay, yeah, I want the not bad kind. I want the not skin cancer kind of light. to shine on my face during the winter, okay? If anyone has a product link for that, please put it in the Simply React in the Discord server. Much appreciated. Wear sunscreen? Yeah, I'll wear sunscreen. I wear sunscreen in my face cream every day that I go outside. It's not the color I'm looking for, it's the happiness from the light. Okay, ready?
What do you think? What do you think?
Okay, this kind of turned into like a totally different manicure, right? This is like a chaotic academia. This is when you have no idea what semester it is or like how deep into the semester is, and you don't know if you should drop your classes or if that drop dead date had already passed. Halloween vibes? Okay. Yeah, when finals are coming and you're like, I don't even know what classes I'm in. Can someone remind me what classes I am in right now? Where's the exam? When is the exam? What is it on? Hello? What year am I in? Am I second year or third year? I don't remember. Ah. Wait, how many citations are in my references section? Wait, did I use MLA or APA? Fuck. That's dark, chaotic academia right here. And as a quick recap, we've got... Here, I will even line them up for you, like the teacher that I am. With all their pairings. Oop, didn't do that one. But I will give you the mix and match pairings if you wish to recreate this lecture at home. Hope you took sufficient study notes, as I expect all you wonderful students do. And that one was solar. Oop, we're gonna have to go like this. Get in the frame. Okay, there. There. Take a screenshot. Devil's Advocate with Solar Unicorn Skin. Ivy League with Sonic Unicorn Skin. Inkwell with Cosmic Unicorn Skin on my poor little broken nail. Silent Library and Aurora Unicorn Skin. And Secret Society and Lunar Unicorn Skin. And together they are the 5 dark, chaotic academics. They don't remember what year they're in. And they can't remember if they graduated. It's like me, I still don't know. Did I graduate? Am I still in school? Am I still in school? Sometimes I forget. I can't believe we'll have 12 polishes to combo soon. I can't believe that either. I don't know what you're saying. They're on supposed sabbatical, but nobody remembers what for. Are you even supposed to know why your teachers are on sabbatical? I feel like they never tell you. Galactic is on sabbatical. Galactic is not pictured. Okay? Not pictured is Galactic, and also the 3 cremes from the Dark Academia collection. But this looks absolutely stunning, and now you have to help me put them back on the shelf. Carefully, because the nails are wet. Maybe I should just use this hand. Okay, everyone clean up after class. Don't forget your pencils, your nail peelies. Don't leave those here. I saw you left them here last time. Has anyone left a nail peelie in class? Be honest. I want to know what you said to your teacher. Why am I missing? Oh, there it is. You have them at your work desk? I accidentally left a nail peeling class. Yes, I've definitely left them at work. I lost a peeling at the gym. I've done both of those things, but not in school, because that was before I peeled my nails off, before I realized the new way of life that I wish to live forever. I've scared people with peelies before. Maybe someone gave it a good home. I have, but I'm the teacher. Was walking around checking their work and suddenly I saw something glittery. Did you smile? Did it make you smile a little bit? Because you know what it is. You're just like, okay, they've got taste. Chris's Corner. Oh my God, you spell your name like me. This never happens. Hey, Christine. I just want to say that it's hard to believe I've watched your channel for 7 years. I have a concussion and this stream is a nice background noise. Well, Chris, I hope you're on the road to recovery and thank you for watching for 7 years. I've been here for 7 years! Well, not streaming, but streaming has been like 3 years. What? I've been here for 10 years, actually. Isn't that wild? I'm an older student. I'm a mature student. Yeah, I started in 2014. Which is also when I finished my last degree. And I still feel stuck in that era sometimes, you know what I mean? Because you just like, maybe not. Maybe some of you were like, fuck school, I do not remember, don't want to remember. Nope. Who bonked your head? Okay, let's not. But I feel a nostalgia about school that I wish I could relive. And although technically like anyone can go back to school, yeah, you're never gonna go back to school for the first time, okay? You're never gonna enter campus when you're 17 years old and be like, whoa, and like learn everything from scratch in that sense. You're never gonna do that again. So even if you already went once and like, you know, you could go back, you're never gonna go back the first time again. You loved college? Yeah, they make fun of people like us. Now we're jaded. See, that's what I mean, because like school is temporary. Stop, I'm getting sad. Yeah. A lot of people hate school. I get it. It's work and everyone loves to complain. And it's also fun to bond with your fellow students or classmates. That like, oh my God, I hate this teacher. Or, oh my God, she gave so much homework. Oh my God, this exam was so stupid. That's fine. I did that too. I definitely complained all the time in school. But like, if you're in school now, like, you know it's temporary, right? Unless you decide to become a teacher, but that's on you. But like, it's just a very small time of your life. Because after that, you're probably gonna go to work for the rest of your fucking life. So... and you'll never get to go back to school. That is also work. But it's just like one of those short periods of your life that I really appreciate. And sometimes you just wish you could go back and just like simmer in it a little bit and be like, this is temporary. And while that makes me internally happy because it's so hard right now and I'm complaining, it's also such a fun, unique experience for, generally speaking, younger people, not always. Because after that, you do something else for the rest of your fucking life. Yeah. And some people even work past retirement age. So how does that sound? I know, I'm just all the optimism today. I saw Safiya is here. Safiya, we were just reflecting on how we feel old and would like to go back to school. I'm going back to grade 2. I have a love-hate relationship with my time in undergrad, right? Like, I get it. And also, you're a doctor, so that sounds hard. Miss you, little shrimp. Thank you, Safiya. I miss you too. What are you doing? Where are you in the world these days? Las Vegas, Malaysia, where the fuck are you? I feel like I would be so much better at school now. Well, yeah, because now we like know things, right? If we went back and took the exact same classes, actually, that's a lie. I'd be good at the project management and discipline, and there's less pressure on us, so like, who really cares? But walking into like a first year criminology class, if you've forgotten all the basics and you haven't studied recently, you're actually not gonna be at the top of your class. Like, no. We gotta check ourselves. You know what I mean? You're in Raleigh. What are you editing? Tell us what video is coming up. Don't worry, we'll NDA. Guys, NDA's in the chat. Safiya will tell us everything. I am afraid to graduate and start working. See? You know what's up. So I'm prolonging the end of my master's as much as possible. Okay, I kind of did the same. I did like an extra semester because I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. It's a history video. History of school. History of Ivy League schools. Okay, I would watch that. History of black clothing. Girl, you were doing a PhD almost? No, I didn't go because I got a full-time job that paid well. And I was like, I will take that. I'll take that instead. I heard Safiya's next video is eating at every rainforest cafe in North America. Really? That's not what she said to me. History of shrimp. History of sea creatures. History of the ocean floor. History of the Titanic. History of cats. Shrimply wants to go to the rainforest cafe with a water slide. No. Ben would like to do that because he is a banana child. Low-key, worst question I got after my master's was, when am I getting another one? Like, don't curse me after that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my family asked me the same thing. And then I was like, no, please have a seat. Please relax. I would like a job. Actually, they only said that because they just assumed that I would keep doing that. But they were also asking me, why don't you have a job yet? While I was in school. The millennial experience of going home for Thanksgiving after going to school and your parents say, so when are you getting a job? So what are you gonna do after school? Yeah, the trauma all millennials can relate. I have to edit, but let's go to Vegas, please. Okay, well, just finish your editing and let's go. What time of year is good to go to Vegas? Let's look it up. This is important research that we have to do. Time of year. What time of year do squirrels have babies? What time of year is good to go to Vegas? March to May and September to November. Okay, well, that's almost over. Okay, we're going in March. I like the idea of the couple days after New Year's, but that's not what US travel news says. Don't come today, it's smoky. Okay, I won't. I was told we should go to Meow Wolf. Oh yeah, I saw what that is. Go to Meow Wolf? Really? You've been there too? Okay, lots of recommendations. Okay, we could do March too. Can we do March? March is fun in Vegas. March would actually be fun for us to come because March in Canada, or Ottawa specifically, garbage. Snowy, cold, and if it's becoming spring, it's slushy, nasty, dirty, trashy. What's happening? So I will definitely go to Vegas in March. Guys, do you guys have plans? Can I take a weekend off to go to Vegas? We're gonna go clubbing with the shrimps. Could we go tomorrow? No, Ben. Wow, so many people know what Meow Wolf is. That's crazy. I just heard about it the other day. And then I was like, I would like to go. Yes, we should go to Meow Wolf because there was a place outside of Omega Mart that sold iridescent rave trench coats. Meow Wolf. Guys, what the fuck? Don't you want to go to this? It looks like being on drugs feels. Right? Like, come on now. It's an immersive, real-life experience where you walk through these things that just look like they're virtual reality, but it's in reality. Right? Like, you walk through it. Isn't that insane? It's like incredible set design. What? I want to go there and club and I'm gonna dance like this without my hands. What's a Meow Wolf? It's this. I don't know. It's an immersive experience that they have in Vegas and other places. Santa Fe, Denver, Las Vegas. Visit. Okay. Texas, Denver, Santa Fe, Las Vegas, Houston, Texas, Los Angeles. Okay? They don't have one in Canada. Rude. So let's go to Vegas in March. Trippy visuals with cosmic storytelling. Whoa, is that a gaming thing? What? There's a kitchen. Don't make me cook. Getting lost will be part of the journey. Guys, don't leave me alone. Safiya, hold my hand. How much is it? Like, is this like really expensive? I have no idea. Las Vegas. Date, March. We're going. Oh, you can't book that far out? What the fuck? VIP package. Oh, enhanced experience, premium experience, seasonal. What's the most expensive? Premium experience. Okay, skip the line. Love that. Limited edition VIP ticket. Don't care. Souvenir pin. Okay, whatever. Beverage of your choice. Okay. 15% off. I don't care. So which one gives me skip the line, but I don't need the other stuff? I just want to skip the line. Okay, VIP package, $100. Let's go. Buy it for all my besties, okay? How long do you get to stay there? Can you stay there all 12 hours? Can you stream in there? They probably have like a rule against it, right? I'm assuming it's like, you can't share this with anyone. But look, starting at $54, you could go. About. Can you take pictures? Or stream? Know before you go. Where to park? That's not what I care about. Exhibits. Rules. Oh, this is buy. Do you have a bar? Yes. Okay. Noted. How do I get there? What else can I do? What is Area 15? Health and safety. No. They don't have anything about the content, right? Did I miss it? Know before you go. What if I'm late? Don't be late! Are liquids allowed? That's a weird way to say, can I have a drink? Okay, we're going by. Okay, bye. We'll see you. We'll see you at Meow Wolf, where we will meow like a wolf. Zyler does that every night. Are there any rules? I don't see anything about not turning it into a video. Was this article helpful? Yes. Very helpful. It's pretty chill. Code of conduct. There's a code of conduct? What is this, school? Oh, there. Oh my God. They're gonna search me? You can't bring guns. Wow, that's gonna be hard for some people. Or knives, or pepper spray, or large chains. Okay, I mean, I get it. They confiscated my chain at the Avril Lavigne concert. You can't bring vape pens. Oh no, what will Gen Z do? Outside food and beverages. Gum? Really? Okay. Federally illegal drugs. But if they're not federally illegal and only provincially prohibited, provincial, what is this, Canada? You can bring it. Strollers, luggage, blah, 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 blah. You can't bring your baby. You can't bring a tripod or professional recording equipment. Okay, so just don't be a professional. Just use your iPhone, is what they're saying. Hula hoops? Who the fuck is bringing a hula hoop? What is happening? Can't bring a selfie stick? Okay, you just gotta hold your iPhone. Can't bring a laptop. No umbrellas? Like, why did they have to write this? No live animals. I can't bring Menchie. Okay. Did they say anything about filming? If you attempt to bring on site alcohol, if you are vaping, if you are drunk, if you sneak in food, if you are abusive, if you are offensive, if you are naked, guys, don't go naked. Put your clothes on. Don't wear offensive clothes either. Make sure your clothes are unoffensive. Don't make inappropriate jokes or contact with others, okay? This includes you, Ben. Don't make any weird jokes. The ones in the chat will not be accepted at Meow Wolf. Don't fight, don't steal, and don't touch the staff. Okay, noted. I still don't see anything about don't live stream or don't share on Instagram or Snapchat. Okay, all right. You're right. Like, is there anything about like social media? No, I don't see the word social media. No. Content? No. Okay, cool. So many rules, but none about content. Can you paint your nails in there? You can absolutely do video and photos. Just don't be like in the way that you're rude to other people. Oh, I would never do that. Who, me? All right. All right, class. Thank you for coming to this post-exam chill session. I hope you're all feeling relieved because the semester of dark academia, you know, it's up to you now. Independent study, independent research. As you paint your nails, you discover all the combos. And as I, your teacher, behind the scenes, prepare for the next class, the next unit, which don't worry, you have time. So you don't got to think about it. Teachers, though, on the other hand, have to prepare, right? I can't be unprepared. I won't be here Saturday again. I know. Life is very hectic these days. I have a family thing, so I won't be here Saturday, but I think I'm going to do a makeup stream on Sunday because I can't just miss 2 Saturdays in a row. Like, whoa, that's so irresponsible. So I think I'm just going to move Saturday's stream to Sunday. It'll be the same time, so that'll be easier to remember. It's not a Menchie Gang stream. It's a regular Saturday stream, but I'm doing it on Sunday. So, yeah, how dare me? I know. Yeah, I know. Blame my family. Yeah, I gotta live my life or whatever. What happened to your indoor sock life? Well, my family summoned me. I don't have a choice. Family Obligations is like a really good shade name. Isn't it? I think it is. Okay. So we'll see you Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern, the same time as my Saturday streams, but just on Sunday. Yes. And mods, if you're busy because you do other things on Sunday, don't worry about it. I feel like the class will be low attendance anyways because it is Sunday, and we're probably gonna do more unpacking of other brands. I'm gonna continue on my drugstore brands and then get into indies because that's gonna be another 8 streams. So Sunday unpacking, Sunday cleaning, cozy unpacking at 11 a.m. Usual time is Saturday. will behave. We'll see about that. So thank you to the mods, the TAs for hanging out in this bonus extra credit class, and hope everyone has a wonderful weekend until Sunday. I'll see you then. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye.